The tensions between Israel and Iran have escalated to a level where a full-fledged war, a full-fledged military action seems inevitable. Israeli Defense Minister recently issued a strong warning stating that Israel is preparing a deadly and precise attack on Iran. He said the attack will be surprising and that whosoever threatens Israel will quote-unquote pay a price. Israel's security cabinet has been meeting to finalize their response. It appears they are seriously considering military action, and it's not just talk. They are weighing their options at this very point of time and planning their response. And here is the twist. Israel seems determined to go for it all alone. They are keeping their biggest ally, the United States, out of the loop. The US has been trying to get Israel to share its plans, hoping to avoid surprises, but so far, Israel is staying silent. That's making United States a little nervous. The US and Israel have long been close allies, especially when it comes to security. But right now, the tensions between US President Joe Biden and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is very clear. They haven't spoken much in recent months, and their recent 30-minute phone call didn't go well as well. The US doesn't just want to be informed, it's also worried about what could happen if Israel strikes Iran. Why? Because Iran's response won't be limited to Israel. Iran has allies and proxy groups in Lebanon and Gaza, like Hezbollah and Hamas, who could launch attacks causing chaos across the region. This has the US scrambling. They have started evacuating American citizens from Lebanon, fearing they could get caught in the middle of this growing conflict. Well, the fighting has already begun in Lebanon. The Israel has been launching airstrikes and Hezbollah is firing rockets back. Meanwhile, in Gaza, Israel bombed a school shelter, killing 28 Palestinians. This has sparked the anger even more, and Hamas, led by its hardline chief, Sinwar, is getting ready for dangerous responses. Sinwar, the mastermind behind Hamas attacks in early October, is reportedly planning to bring back suicide bombings, something that hasn't been seen for decades. His extreme approach signals that this conflict could get a lot worse before it gets any better. So where does this leave us? Israel seems ready to launch a surprise strike on Iran despite warnings from the United States. A strike on Iran will almost certainly trigger a counterattack, not just from Iran but from its proxy groups like Hezbollah and Hamas as well. The US is trying to prevent this, but Israel is determined to go on its way all alone. Well, in the days to come, we will find out that Israel is going to follow on its threats or not. But if it does, this could lead to a full-blown conflict in the region and potentially dragging multiple players and multiple other countries of this region into the war. The world is watching closely and indeed holding their breaths.